everybody. Oh, that was an unenthusiastic Callum. What's going on this morning?
I'm always like this.
You young, you rabbit. Mistakes. I've made a few. Okay, so we're trying to dress the dog. We're going for a walk. If you have been receiving my emails, apparently I've made a spelling mistake.
In a spelling email.
In a spelling email. And thank you to the few people who brought it to my attention.
So nicely.
But I actually celebrate mistakes, and mistakes are awesome, and mistakes are how we learn. So I do not apologise. Late at night when I do blogs, yes, some of my dyslexia returns, and I do. Look, the fact that I can sit down and write, whereas before I would struggle to get half a page, is a testament to the brain training that we do. Okay, the fact that I can focus for that amount of time when I used to fall off in daydream and get sentences done. So what I want to teach my boys is to celebrate mistakes, and doing so right now in front of 25,000 people. There's only 3 on, but there's 25,000 people on the page. Make mistakes, make as many as you can, and don't apologise for it.
See you, boys. Have
See you, legends. Make as many mistakes as you can, champion.
Bye.
See you, buddy. So yeah, I left an L out of excellence, and that was not sitting nicely with some people, and I hope you feel much better about it now and you can let it go. Some people even write rude things. I'm just doing me. You do you, it's fine. The mistakes that we make will do things in the brain to help you remember. So bringing it to my attention was awesome. Possibly some people could have worded things a little differently, but that's okay. So I will remember that second L, or I'll proofread my work much more when I'm doing things late at night, one or the other. So there's a couple of lessons that I learnt there and a couple of things I can take away from it, which is fantastic. What else was I going to mention?
Training's not.
Yes. There was something else. So instead of saying, what happens is we tend to focus on what we can, the negative parts of things, right? So, and we're trained to do this. We're trained to look at the negative. We're trained to look at the worst case scenario. We're trained to, and school plays a big part in this, and trained to pick on somebody's mistakes. There's a thing that we used to do, and I've seen it time and time again at school, and we'd write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So we'd skip a number, or we'd write the times tables up with a mistake on it. And the kids would then focus on 4 times 4 equals 17. And they would get so enthusiastic about bringing someone down, bringing the teacher down, and noticing there was a mistake. So if we could reprogram that to be helpful, that would be awesome sauce, wouldn't it? If we didn't focus on those things that people do wrong, rather than what people do right. Okay, and celebrate the effort, celebrate the mistakes, jump up and down about the mistakes, and it would be a much better place to live, and we'd all be thinking a lot happier thoughts, really.
Judgment.
Yeah, less judgment. And judgment is huge, and the bullying thing stems from there, the perfectionism thing stems from there for kids, and it's not a nice place to be if you're in that judgy world. And look, constantly I have to reprogram myself. but it's about being aware of your thoughts, your words, your actions, catching them, and then rephrasing, reframing. Okay, and that's what we do in Superhero University. We teach kids to be aware of their words, thoughts, actions, and others, and then flip it right then and there and help charge your batteries again. All right? So yes, and if you are a perfectionist, I mean, and you're on my database, you are not going to enjoy it unless you can be aware of that, because I will and I do constantly make mistakes in what I type and what I blog, and it's going to keep happening. Okay, and I celebrate that. I celebrate making mistakes. The fact that I could put paragraphs together, I'm so wrapped with. Yeah. So, excellence with one L. I actually, a lot of the time I'll hand my blogs to my lovely wife, who was a legal secretary and tends to go through things, but sometimes I don't, and that's when you'll see little slip-ups like that one. Yes, that's all I want to touch on today, so don't get hung up on the mistakes and let 25,000 people know. All right, champions, we've got a training tonight, and it's all about rewiring brains. It's all about how to rewire your thought patterns. It's all about how to improve your child's learning experience and promote their learning excellence for those people. You like that, Kim? Yes. Yeah. And just teach kids to be them, honestly, so that
gotta be me.
Yeah. Nice. That was very deep. I got the high pitched voice in the family. So there's so much you can do at home, whether it's rewiring the neural pathways for learning or for confidence and happiness, etc. So 7:30 tonight, links on the page somewhere, and make mistakes. Bye-bye, champions. Have a great day.